Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5, brought to you by Flag and Anthem. Check out Flag and Anthem and all of our sponsored deals on our new website, 365sportsdeals.com, and use our promo code at Flag and Anthem 365sports. Link is in the bio. Today, let's do bang for your buck college basketball coaches. Yesterday, we did football coaches. TJ Otzelberger, $3.5 million. Now remember, the top paid coach in the country is Bill Self at almost $9 million, $8.8 a year. What TJ Otzelberger has done at Iowa State in just a couple of short years has turned them into a Big 12 title contender year in and year out. And if not for the Houston Cougars, maybe there'd be a lot of teams that would have won the Big 12 in the last couple of years. But Iowa State can hang with anybody, great home atmosphere. He is doing a great job, and his name always kind of gets floated out there for bigger jobs. But this is a really perfect job for him right now. And Iowa State is on both of these lists. Their football coach is number 1, their basketball coach number 5. Jamie Pollard knows how to do it efficiently in Ames. Number 5, Grant McCaslin at $3.9 million, half the total of Bill Self, and 2 further appearances the last 2 years. Then Kansas in the NCAA tournament. Texas Tech spending almost as much on some players as they are on their coach, but he is making it work out there in West Texas. Nobody, maybe even hotter in the Big 12 and on the rise than Texas Tech in both football and basketball right now combined because of all the things they have going on. Cody Campbell making sure all the players get paid, Texas Tech making sure Grant gets paid, and they just keep getting better and better. One of the interesting younger coaches in the country. Don't let the gray hair fool you. He's still a spring chicken. Number 3, Brad Brunell. Fart. Number 3, Brad Brownell from Clemson, $3.5 million, just off a deep run into the postseason last year, and another trip for the Tigers into the dance this past year. Now, mind you, these are all 2024 salaries. Some of these guys have or will get raises, and we find out about that kind of randomly. But for $3.5 million, Clemson kind of also ran in the ACC for a long time. Now, they're one of the more consistent programs in that conference, especially last year, which was stinky overall for the ACC, except for this guy right here. Maybe the biggest bang for your buck, but I put him at number 2 because he's likely getting a raise after a Final Four run this year. Duke, $1.7 million for John Shire early on. That's going to get bumped up for the Blue Devils, and he'll be one of the higher paid coaches in the country. But you've seen what he's done the last couple years. The recruiting has not slowed down. Nothing has changed from Coach K. John Shire's been able to keep it going, which is extremely rare, being the guy after the guy, this statue guy. John Shire's done a great job. He'll probably continue to do so. And right now at $1.7 million, that's a song. Number 1, I put him here because, look, $2.8 million in Spokane, Washington, certainly a lot of money. And an athletic department that's not really all that big. They don't have football. So the premier program is Gonzaga basketball. And they're synonymous with the NCAA tournament. Does not matter who they play, where they are, they're going to make at least a Sweet 16 run most every single year. Now, he still hasn't had that title yet, but the reason you still know Gonzaga exists is because of Mark Few. And at $2.8 million, which is $6 million less than Bill Self, you know exactly who Gonzaga is. You know them all the time, and you know them because of Mark Few. That is unbelievable. And $2.8 million, look, if 1.7 at Duke is a song, 2.8 and being the face of a program is an orchestra of a great deal. Gonzaga, Mark Few, $2.8 million. That's $6 million left than the person my wife would leave me for. Bill Self. Pretty impressive. That's going to do it for the top 5. We've got polls coming at you. Smokey, don't keep them waiting any longer.